The place that I want to start is with fulfillment. You kicked your book off with that, which I thought was awesome. It's one of my absolute favorite topics to talk about because I think it's so important. You even take the time to define it in the book. So define that for people, and why did you start the book there?
I started the book with focus on fulfillment because it's really making sure that you are personally and professionally fulfilled in all aspects of your life, that you feel very grounded, that you feel very proud of yourself. And once you are fulfilled, you can be a role model to other people. You can help steer them in the right direction, whether that's with your leadership or just in their own careers. But if you don't have yourself straight, if you don't know your values, if you don't know your purpose, if you don't really know where you want to go, then they're not going to be able to come with you, and they're going to be stuck in their own careers. So focus on yourself first, and then when you figure yourself out, you can then meet with them and really understand what they're looking to do in their career and how you can best support them. So fulfillment is personal and professional. It's everything that you hold dear in your heart.
So you brought up values. Let's talk about that. Do you see it as a process of discovery? Do you see it as a process of definition, a bit of both? Like, what does that look like?
I think through life, you experience many different things. So the best way to figure out what you want to do in your life and to figure out what your values are is to have many experiences. For me, I was very fortunate because when I was 13, I had my first job. I was a caterer at my local temple in Newton, Massachusetts. And through that experience, I got to learn the most important skill, which is being able to manage and work with other people. It's why EQ will always become more important in our world, is because if you understand how to work with other people, you not only learn how to manage and lead, but you learn a lot about yourself and how you operate and how you can relate to yourself and understand your place in the world. And so for me, by knowing that, you start to understand, okay, what's most important to me? What do I stand for? Well, for me, I want to be a resource for other people. I want to add value to people's lives. I value intelligence. I value thoughtfulness, which I think is extremely important. I think the smartest people are the most thoughtful, the ones who are thinking about every little thing, the people who are putting all that work into understanding who you are, what you represent, and being able to relate and connect with you on that human level, like you do with reading. Because you read everyone's book before you have them on, you have a better sense of who they are, you can relate to them, you can ask the right questions and form stronger bonds. And that is so important. And yet a lot of people are not willing to put that level of effort into really understanding who they are, what they represent, and what the other person wants so that they can deliver for them.